come here. Yes, I'd recognize Jin Sayun's handiwork anywhere. She gave you the mark of the Black Rose. How'd you get so unlucky to bump into her? Jin Soyan killed Master Hong Sokyeon? Oh my! She's knocking off the 4 Guardians one by one. Can't accuse her of being inefficient. That snake in the grass. Hong, the Earthbreaker. Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. Mushin, the Divine Fist. And Ixanan, the Realm Walker. These are the ageless martial arts masters known as the 4 Guardians. They banded together, time untold, to beat back the Dark Lord and save the world from darkness. From that point on, they were appointed by the Divine Realm to protect this world from another attack. Hong especially was one tough son of a gun. Great singing voice, too. Anyway, Dark Chi has been seeping out of the ground for a while now. And when the Dark Lord's servant Jin Saoyon started making a fuss, I figured the 4 Guardians would rise up to stamp it out. They never showed, though. It got to a point where the warring factions put aside their differences to form the 8 Masters. Their task, find the 4 Guardians, or what's left of them. I left the world of warriors, so I've been helping little on the sidelines. But heck, let one of them explain the particulars. They get paid more than I do. Go on, talk with the 8 Masters.
An Myung, 5th chair of the Doyun clan and member of the Cerulean Order, at your service. I have been instructed to give you a timeline and breakdown of the situation. Pay attention, because I will only be going over this once. For several years, we've been searching for the 4 Guardians. Obviously, Mushin and Jiwan are unreachable on account of their being deceased. And Ixanan. As for Hong, well, you know how that turned out. I once lost a master to an unfortunate accident. It was painful, and I truly sympathize. Our mission deemed a failure, our party was preparing to disband when Madden the Mistwalker had a vision. One of Hong's pupils survived. This survivor would one day join battle against Jin So-yen. Before this happens, the pupil in the vision would be coming to this dreary cave in search of our assistance. I believe that brings us to the present. And now we shall put this prophecy to the test. We shall see if you are truly worthy in following in the footsteps of the 4 Guardians. If you are ready, the test shall commence further in the cavern. Let us see if you are truly the divine flame of prophecy, or simply a pretender waiting to be snuffed out. Burn well.
So how was meeting the Council of 8? You can learn much from them. They represent some of the strongest champions in the Earthen Realm. Unfortunately, even their combined might is no match for Jin So-yun and her forces of darkness. They're going to need you to reach your potential. Never forget this. Well, I think that's enough talk for now. Are you ready for the Gate of Heaven? The goal is simple. Defeat all enemies awaiting in the gate before they kill you. Best of luck.
associate Hansu speaks highly of you. He says you have much potential. But do not let your guard down. Behind me lies the Gate of Hell, the final test. As with the previous gate, destroy all enemies you encounter before they destroy you. Do not disappoint us.
You got through in one piece. Good. Now for the next step in every warrior's journey, joining one of the warring factions. You've already met Hansu and Sansu. They're the leaders of the warring factions. They belong to the Cerulean Order and the Crimson Legion, respectively. They're the two biggest and brightest clans in the realm. Both warring factions want warriors like yourself. They expand their influence and you get fame, fortune, and glory. But don't misunderstand. It's not like one is good and one is evil. Both are fighting for good reasons. They just go at it differently. Are you a Cerulean Order type of warrior? Or maybe the Crimson Legion is more your thing? I can't tell. I've been out of the faction fights for a while. Only you can make this decision. Give it some thought. It's a toughie, but hey, don't take too long with it. Listen to your heart.
As you no doubt suspected, that trial was not as challenging as it could be. I'm afraid we've withheld the truth from you. The Gates of Heaven and Hell trials were twofold in purpose. One, it was a test of basic strength and ability. Two, and most important, it served as a way to heal your damaged chi. Those dummies were designed to open up your blocked chi. Each blast of fire and ice chipped away at your corruption. Unfortunately, this process was only partially successful. Press the K key to take stock of your skills and assess which ones can be improved. Only you can decide where you want to focus your attention. As your levels increase, you will ultimately gain access to more and more skills. I believe this concludes the 8 Masters' business with you. Seek out Master Cho if you have any further questions. Burn well.
So, feeling good? Feeling prepared? Did the 8 Masters do their thing? Good. Now, let me give you a couple tips. There are multiple ways to alter your skills. One way to do it is through accessories. High-quality accessories tend to have special abilities related to skills. The effects differ from item to item. Changing an accessory may change a skill or add additional effects to a skill. If you want to use a different skill, you can try equipping a different accessory. It's up to you to decide which items you want to equip and master. You may have done this before, but it doesn't hurt to go over it again. Don't be lazy now.